Okay, so I'm here to do my unofficial response to the unofficial second volume of Steven's Inappropriate Classics. A few things to clear up first. The video response thing, I went to the YouTube help page and it says that there should be a little button under every video where you can post a video response. Steven's videos don't have that button, which either mean that he's disabled the function or that private videos you just can't do it with them. And my guess would be the former. So I can't directly respond to Steven's videos unless he lets me. There's no chance of that happening. So that's that. Also, a little note about the intention of these responses. I don't think Queven? That's not Steven's name. I guess that would be his name if he were, like, gay. But he's not gay. He's many bad things, but he's not gay. Not that gay is a bad thing, but it totally is. A little note, I don't think Steven quite understands the intention of these videos. The idea is not to respond to the poorly written trash literature that he reads with well-written classic literature. The idea is to respond with poorly written classic literature, such as the portion from Gertrude Stein's Geography and Plays that I read last time that was absolutely terrible. I don't think he quite understands or doesn't believe, anyway, that I actually believe that that was terrible. It was awful. The book gets better. Actually, there's parts of it that I really like. I haven't finished it yet, but that part was terrible, and the idea was that I was showing that, you know, classic literature can sometimes be terrible, too. Franz Wright's poem that Steven read, though, that's a good poem. I like that poem. So, Steven's little unofficial thing was to read a poem from scratch marks, and so that didn't really count as one of his little things, one of his little installments, and so I didn't really know what to do for a response. And then I thought, well, if I usually do classic literature that's poorly written, then as a change-up, I can do trashy literature that's poorly written, only I can do poetry, because Steven doesn't like poetry either way. So I went to allpoetry.com, which is the site I used to use way back in the day, and I found one of the most popular poems, and it's called Final Goodbye, written by Sidewalk Rampage on May 18th at 1 o'clock. So this is Final Goodbye. A slash across the wrist. I want you out from under my skin. Another pill shoved down my throat. Maybe I will forget the pain. Every I love you was only to get me. A double ampersand, even though I had no clue. Your aim was right at my heart. Memories burn through my head. Don't dare wonder why I'm gone. Farewell, good night. I'm so sick of this. So, when I'm alone and dead on this empty night, never forget that even though I was holding the gun, it was you pulling the trigger. Double ampersand. Oh, this love, my life, I shouldn't even try. This is so bittersweet. This is my final goodbye. So that's that. And let me read one of the comments. Hey, wow. Do I know that girl? I think I know that girl. Hey, wow, wicked sad. This is an amazing right, though. And then the little double caret things that, you know, Rachel Francis loves to do. I love it. It flows nicely. Keep it up. Keep it up, and it will all work out. And then the next one under that is emotionally train wreck. No one is ever worth it, honey. But I like the poem. It is greatly well written. So that's just some of the things that people are, you know, saying as they rave about this great poem. And then I do have one more thing before I go. I went to the grocery store tonight to get some sodas for my family because Tom's been drinking all of our sodas, and now the sodas are hidden in the car. And I got some Mountain Dews for my dad. And then I saw the Pepsi Jazz series, which I've already experimented with. Pepsi Jazz is like adult sodas, not like porn sodas, but there's three of them. There's the French vanilla black cherry, which I've had, which is actually pretty good. The strawberries and cream, which is okay, not that great. And then a third one that I didn't know existed. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. You can't read it, but I'll read it for you. It's the caramel cream soda. And I could not resist this. I'm so friggin' pumped about caramel soda. And I'm going to take my first sip of this live for you all. Although this isn't really live. I keep saying that. It's not live. This is a recording. So here we go. Caramel soda in my mouth. Oh, that is no good. Oh my god. Oh, Steven, you have to try this. Amanda, you too. This will kill you. Slowly. It'll slash your wrist, and then you'll have a final goodbye. And this is my final goodbye.